I was able to transfer the demo save over with no troubles. So we're going to continue Cyrus's journey, I suppose. Uh, yes, I already did this, but yes. It has autosaves, I didn't realize. Is this a little louder than it was last night? Oh, because I didn't adjust the volume in this yet. Give me a second. It has saved data, but it doesn't save the options.
Octopath Traveler.
Traveler. Alright, better. Alright, so we leave the town. Nothing here for us until I level up and get 100% for those things.
Time to teach
Frog.
you a lesson.
Vulnerable to ice, huh?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
What about stabs? No? Staves?
Now, what next? My focus is on. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Also, he was called Flatlands Frogger?
A passing
Alright, so, let's see here. Ophelia is north. She's a... Let's go north. I did go south for a little bit to get a chest, but... Actually, let me get to the edge of the screen on the south end, and then I'll go up. Then I'll go up. Just to see if there's any more chests scattered around anywhere.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now,
Ants!
what next?
Alright, yeah, they're not weak to anything, but I can attack both of them at once with this.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Need to get a lightning skill.
What's this now?
I'm blinded. That's what they're called, aggressive ants.
What's this now? Oh, flames, rage strong. Not bad. A passing grade.
See if there's anything else down here. This seems to leave the area. See if there's any... Nope. Alright, going north.
I've done my research on you.
Oh. This is a different version of this dude? Flatlands Froggin. Sorry, I thought it was Frogger, but it's Froggin. Try fire. Nope.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, weak to ice. Hmm.
Let's try this.
Be fine.
Oh, ice, pierce them through. Now the
Got him.
Thus ends your lesson.
Nox root. Suppose I'll save? Ah, yes, I didn't have an actual save slot in the game, so it made me continue from the demo. Gotcha. Well, now that we've got that taken care of, give me just a quick second. Save data. No. Well, I guess so. Fuck it. Fuck it. Demo. Yes. 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 Alright, so now I got the regular game's save data. I'll just hop back into this. Why must you stream while I'm at work? Well, I don't know, Cyan. Why must you work while I'm streaming? I just stream whenever, man. I don't have your work schedule in mind. Specifically, oh yeah, Cyan's at work, I'm gonna stream. Will you still be live in an hour? Yes. I will be still playing this in an hour. And you know how I am with RPGs, so this will be slow going. Alrighty. Alright, Cyan. Later. See what we got. Another save point up there. Alright, so she's to the left. So I think I'll head that way, but after I explore around a little bit.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
This should, yeah, this should level me up, actually.
Oh, ice, pierce them through. My focus. Oh, ice, pierce them through. Thus ends your lesson.
Maybe I got enough skill points to get lightning. No, I need 6 more. Well, it looks like there's 2 ways out to the left here. Ooh, chest. I see.
Time to
Ants!
teach you a lesson.
Ants! Yeah,
An interesting.
get them!
Whoops.
Whoops! That is an aggressive ant.
An interesting
So I think I understand. You can only bring down their
dilemma.
you can only bring down their shield with things they're weak to. Ugh!
Against an what is the logical course of action? Now the thus ends your lesson.
What is Nox root? Huh. Nourishing nuts. Whoa! I can increase maximum HP with this. This isn't just Grandia. I can't just give it to Ryudo and call it a day. I'm gonna have to think about who to give that to. Now, where is this Nox thing? Nox root, here we go. Materials. Poisonous effects, befuddling effects. Maybe you can craft stuff and make poison or confusing stuff? I'm confused. Olive of life. Ah, yes. Yes, I see.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? An interesting dilemma.
Things called a meep.
An interesting.
Go ahead and heal with your mushroom gatherer.
Now, what? Now, what? And what is the logical?
Got him.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Danger level 1. Northern Flames Grace Wilds. Guess I'll have to see where this actually leads on the map. Oh, this looks really cool. Not where I need to go though, so haha, going back. And while I'm at it, I might as well uncover the map of the areas I'm almost getting to, so I know where I'm going. Sounds like a good idea. Kind of regret not doing that at the bottom section.
I've done my research.
Frog! Is this another one?
An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice, pierce them through. What is the logical course of action?
We'll use another ice and then do a
What is the logical
triple
course
ice.
of action? Oh, ice, pierce them through. What? My focus is unparalleled. Oh, ice, pierce them through. You should have studied harder.
Here's a complaint. There should be more voice lines for these attacks. For ice, maybe not just have ice pierce them through, and that's it. Just like, if you're gonna have voice acting for every single move I do, vary it up. More than one voice line. Like Grandia. Grandia had 2 voice lines per move, so you never knew what they were gonna say. And it wasn't as fast-paced as this, so they weren't, like, talking over themselves.
I've done my research
Here we go.
on you. What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Sweep is probably like a party attack.
Dilemma.
Oh, ice, pierce them through. Now the true lesson begins.
And now the true lesson begins. Instead of I am unparalleled. That whole thing, he has two things. But oh, ice, pierce them through is like the only thing he says for ice. Like I said, this is one complaint. Minor. Very minor complaint. So far. I think I will heal. Stay at the inn. Maybe buy a couple healing things. We should get some guards at the gate out here.
This like gentlemen. Now, what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Maybe it's less annoying when you have more people in your party. And not just one dude.
Oh,
It's possible.
ice, pierce them through.
Got him. I remember that only takes 2 shots.
Harder.
I need to heal though. Rather not. Actually, leveled up again. Let's see here. He was 90% for this guy before. How about now? Huh. 90. Okay. Just making sure. 7 schmeckles. Son of a bitch. Well, I am healed.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now,
He's a frog, though.
what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Nice.
You should have studied harder.
Maybe I need to get like the level 10 or something? Like maybe like factors of 5 change the percentage on things?
I've done my research on you. Now,
So you start with 1
Oh,
point.
ice, pierce them through.
That's nice, because this makes this easy.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Like, he doesn't even have a different line for a powered-up ice attack. It's like it's the same, even if it's not powered up. I was just going down here to... I'm gonna grab this. Fortifying nut! I just wanted to see the world map opened up a little bit. This goes to Tressa, and this goes to Ophelia. I don't have a problem with getting Ophelia because she's a healer, I think. And then getting the hunter because I actually really like her design.
time to teach you a lesson. Now, what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Thus ends your lesson.
Nice. I leveled up again. Sorry. curiosity.
I've done my research on you.
Lightning.
What
Shit.
is the logical course of
I
action?
wonder if I can just run. Okay, cool. Skills? Yes. Okay, lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. 500 for the next one, huh? You can now equip support skills from the skills menu. Why don't you give it a try? Equip support skills. All you need to do to reap the benefits of these handy skills is to equip them. Endless items. Do not forget to equip support skills. Reduces the rate of random encounters. Equipping the skill with multiple characters will have no added effect. Oh. I'll put that on for right now. So that reduces random encounters. Cool. Maybe I'll put that on when I don't want to fucking get encounters, like kind of right now. Alright, 90%. Huh. 90%. Good. I'll get to the save point outside and unequip the encounter thing. My hope is that when I encounter Ophelia, she's at the same level as me and not level 5 or something. There's a lot of fucking button presses in these menus. Like, more than I'm used to. I'm not sure why it feels that way. Right. It's this way. Yeah. Also, part of the problem here is that, for instance, if I was wanting to save, I have to press the D-pad or joystick to even put my cursor on one of these buttons. I can't just... It's not automatically on yes or no.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Nope.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
An interesting dilemma.
Huh. There we go. There's a grunt.
Not bad. A passing
It just seems like it's a little more, oh, ice, pierce them through, is very favored compared to, Alrighty. Can't go down, even though there's a chest down there. I see. Alright, okay. Ice enemies, I bet.
Teach you a lesson.
Poison, huh?
What is the logical course of action?
Maybe fireball. Snow marmot.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Really?
An interesting dilemma.
Okay, they're weak to staff. Cool.
What is the logical course of
This is like catching by surprise. What is the logical course of...
Now the true lesson.
Got him.
What is the logical... Whoops.
Whoops.
Now. Thus
Cool.
ends your lesson.
It's nice of them to make a lot of these enemies either weak to staff or one of my elements. I do have Thunderbolt, though, now. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I see, I need to go south from here. Gotcha. Like this way? The music.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Alright, as I thought.
Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Rage strong!
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage
That'll work.
strong! Not bad. A passing grade.
Spiriting plum, nice. I'm gonna go the wrong way first, just to see if any extra items and opening up the map isn't a bad thing.
I've done my research on you.
Research and weak to stabs, huh? Ah. Seems like the game started being self-aware as soon as I called it out.
Oh, flames! Rage strong! Thus ends your lesson.
Okay. So now we know what that's leading to. Okay. Save again, why not?
I've done my research on you.
Yep. Weak to lightning as well, huh?
What next?
Oh, I like the way lightning looks. Always been a fan of electrical attacks.
Interesting dynamic.
Oh, lightning! Smite them down!
Smite them down!
Studied harder.
Oh, you get an extra bonus for not being hit. What do you know? You get 2 extra schmeckles. A chest. Herb of Clamor. Oh, silence, right. Okay.
Can't we settle
Oh.
this like gentlemen?
Thief cat?
Now,
What are you?
what next?
Kate. What? No!
You should have studied harder.
I have a feeling that was like a treasure goblin or something like that. Son of a bitch. Ah, well. Sure, I'll run into another one. Tried to use the thing he was weak against.
A good day to you.
And good day. This is Flame's Grace, the very cradle of the Church of the Sacred Flame. Huh! Nope. Item shop. Yeah, I'll get a couple of these. Let me see if this empty coin pouch actually has like a quest thing to it. Because, I just think of Mario RPG. I see. Okay. Empty coin pouch. Whoops, I forgot to tweet again. Empty coin pouch is very, not much value, but then there's a coin pouch, and then there's like a heavy coin pouch. You sell them for coins. Did I ever equip those? I didn't. God. Well, now I have them. There you go. See, I set to optimize at one point. I guess it didn't do it. I won't mind too much. How much is the rest? 16. Robbery. But I will do that. It's Ophelia.
Hey,
Hey, I hear it gets quite cold here, so items that can keep you warm are a must.
hey.
No. Evasion up, but physical element, no. No. Sturdy fist. Speed down. Speed plus 10, critical plus 10. Take one of each. I see. So I've got some elemental items that are for people who can't use magic. Hello? Liana, wait! I will perform the kindling in your stead. Her name is Ophelia, and she is a cleric. In her home of Flamesgrace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steels herself to set out on her pilgrimage, breaking the traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. Find comrades and add them to your party. Those stinking pirates, I can't forgive them for this. Seek out your fellow travelers and they will ask you for help. Complete chapter 1 of their story and they will join you on your journey. After chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Good, I get to play her opening story. So I'm going to be playing as Ophelia.
Come in. May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day. And may it ever shine its warmth upon you. How many times have we said those words? And yet, they seem to take on a whole new meaning now. Each day is one day closer to my departure. Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was. Liana? You needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage. My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down. You really are incredible, Liana. I don't know how you do it. What? As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last. And now, the pilgrimage. So much is placed on you alone. Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral. Why, you're the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophelia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it. A willing set of ears and a few pretty words, that's all I could offer you. I wish I could do something that would truly help you. Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father is expecting us in the chapel.
Alright, so she's level 1. Ooh. Healing. Oh, she has a healing spell. What do you know? And she also uses stabs. Great! In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave life to mighty trees and a myriad beasts. And then they created men, who would become masters of the land. Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so the 12 deities of good were forced into a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, conflict was brought to a close by Aelfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Aelfric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength, then sealed him away in the afterworld. A divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Ostera, bringing warmth and guidance to his people. Okay.
There you are, my girls.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path. Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you, that is all. Do carry on with your duties.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye. How long has it been, Ophelia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency, or near enough so.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency, starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in. I may not have said it enough growing up, but my heart is full of gratitude for all that you have given me.
No need for such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Feely. We're family. You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it. Why should you have to thank us for being with you? That's what family's for. Of course. You're right, Liana. And besides, Father may be a great archbishop in here, but we both know he's just an old layabout at home. Isn't that right, Father?
An old layabout? Oh, you wound me, Liana.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
Oh my. When you put it that way, I suppose. suppose I am quite useless after all.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
So it would seem, Ophelia. So it would seem.
Hmm.
Now, tell me, Liana. Are you prepared for your journey to the Cave of Origin?
But of course, Father. I am ready.
In the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame. You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands. This is the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail once every 20 years since the days of old. Your journey will not be an easy one. As soon as you step foot into the wilderness, you will be met with lawless villains and savage beasts. Yes, many a servant of the church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned. But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
You have my word, Father. I won't let anyone down. I will carry out the rite, just as you did 20 years before.
Very good, my child. Very good.
Can we do that take again?
Father? Are you all right, Your Excellency?
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my years announcing their advance.
Oh, you mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There is still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus. Ophelia is right, Father. Like she always is. You should retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here. We will let the Pontiff know that you are resting in your chambers, sir.
When my two girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service to you.
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency. I'll see Father back to his chambers. Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here. Well then.
I suppose I'd best start preparing for the next service at once. Oh my, what is a child doing here all alone? What is the matter, child? Oh, jeez. That sounds like a man crying. It's my mama. She's gone and I can't find her anywhere. Come back, mama. Don't leave me here all alone.
Won't you come with me?
Now, let's dry those tears. Why don't I help you look for your mother? Can you really find her?
Of course.
Of course, my child. The sacred flame will show us the way. Though I should be preparing for the service. No. I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should still be able to finish everything in time. Okay, try pressing Y in front of a townsperson. Ophelia can guide townspeople, and they will follow her wherever she goes. Wow, that's... okay. Yes. Let the flame guide your path. Really? You'll really help me find her?
Hello.
Hello. Many worshippers come to this cathedral to receive the guidance of the sacred flame. No.
Good day.
The holy blue fire of Aelfric protects us and leads us through the darkness. There are rumors, however, of heretics who worship a black flame of evil. Must be level 15 or higher to guide this person. So can I also guide this person? You! Come with me. Oh, you can only guide one person at a time. Never mind. Nope. Nope.
Well,
We in the Church of the Sacred Flame worship the god Aelfric. We also revere the Sacred Flame, the enduring symbol of its holiness. Okay. Alright. Well, so we're gonna find this little boy's mama.
How'd you do?
Welcome to the Cathedral of Flames, Grace. Are you here for the church service?
Grand.
The sheer splendor of the cathedral always takes my breath away. Well, there's other little boys and girls here. That's not happening. Wow, that was easy.
Mother! Young man!
There you are.
Oh,
Sister Ophelia, how can I thank you for taking care of this little troublemaker of mine? And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own?
Actually,
Pray do not scold the poor boy. He was so brave and good this whole time.
thank you so
You
much.
are too kind, Sister Ophelia. I know how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It is no wonder that the Archbishop is so proud of his two daughters. 2 daughters? Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and Sister Liana both.
truly?
He does?
But of course.
But of course, always, every time I speak to him. Come along now, you... Thank Sister Ophelia that it's come back home with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Ophelia. I'm just a normal boy. It was my pleasure, child, but do try to stay with your mother in the future, yes?
I see.
Your Excellency. I'll do all I can to be the daughter you want me to be.
If I might,
If I might have a moment, sister. Who's this guy?
Of course.
Yes, might I be of some service, my good sir? Would you know where I might find His Excellency the Archbishop? May I ask who is looking for him? Pray forgive my lack of manners. My name is Matthias. Matthias? It's probably Matthias. A trader with the Leonil Consortium. Wow. The Archbishop has generously deigned to engage in a transaction of sorts with us.
Well then,
A trader? I see. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I am Sister Ophelia.
oh,
Oh, so you are Sister Ophelia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his 2 daughters. I also heard that Sister Liana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop has summoned me here today. Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
No.
Think nothing of it, good sister. It is the duty of the faithful to serve the Church, as the Church so tirelessly serves us.
No.
Sister Ophelia, you must come at once. Whatever's the matter?
It's a disaster!
Oh, Sister Ophelia, it's the Archbishop. His Excellency has collapsed.
But how could...
What? I will come at once. Master Matthias, Master Mattias, forgive me for abandoning you when you have journeyed so far, but...
No.
Do not spare a moment's thought for me, sister. Pray go to the Archbishop's side at once.
Forgive me.
I thank you for your understanding, sir. Please excuse me.
Your Excellency! Ophelia, please!
Please take a moment to breathe.
Take a moment to breathe.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they were reading it.
Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
What His Excellency needs most now is rest. Please try not to excite him.
Of course. Forgive me.
Anna?
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite without fail, just as you taught me.
That is going to...
Father?
Worry not, Sister Liana. He is only resting.
Liana.
Sister Liana, are you not well?
I'm fine. I think I just need some fresh air.
Some freezing fresh air.
Liana. I know she's trying to act strong before the others. I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
I can't make him follow me.
Well...
We in the Church of the Sacred Flame. Yeah. Okay. Summonable 9. Sister Ophelia, I am honored that you would provide me with your divine guidance. Prayer. It's gonna have this person with me. Binding arrow, wow. Sweeping slash. Townsperson. Yeah. Oops. Let the flame guide your path. Sister Ophelia, what an honor this is! South of the cathedral is the city center. I hear the tavern has the best mead around. Restore health? Nah, I got that. This is, I guess, the jail. Continue north, you'll come across the cathedral. Steel defenses. You may think it's cold now, but this is a warm spring, Zephyr, compared to the town of Northreach. Right. You want to know why I'm hiding here? Sorry, that's a secret. What if I guide you away? Fun gotcha path. Oh, it's you, sister. Please allow me to accompany you on your journey. Level 10 or higher. Gotcha. I think the reason for her being able to have people follow her around is she's not a very good attacker. So she needs somebody by her side to be doing attacks. There she is. Wasn't ready to go up there quite yet, so I hope that's just a... Now you know where to go. Alright, whatever. This is a very good view, though.
How are you feeling? Ophelia? Liana? What am I to do, Ophelia? Father! My father is... Liana. Thinking about what might happen makes me feel so scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might just burst. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong. And soon, I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer. There are centuries of tradition we must obey. But leaving my father behind, without even knowing if I'll ever see him again. Don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way. Ophelia.
It has been 15 years since His Excellency took me in. Just that, as soon as I knew who was talking. My family lost in the war, I was left with nothing, and no one to care for me.
Now then.
Do not despair, Ophelia. From today, we are your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister. I can't do that high pitch. I know it's very pitched up. I'm not going to do it. My name's Liana. You can call me Anna if you'd like. Or Anna.
Huh?
What's the matter with her?
Oh.
Liana, I'm afraid that Ophelia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she is cheered once more. Together in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness.
Yes.
Yes, Father, I'll be the best sister ever, Ophelia. My first days in the Archbishop's home. I kept in my room and spoke to no one. It was she who brought me out of my shell. Liana, my best friend, my sister.
Hey, Feely, don't you want to go outside? Oh, I know. There's someplace I just have to take you. What?
The graveyard. It's nice this time of day.
This way! Up here! Where are we going? It's just a little further. Come on, we're nearly there. Here we are. What is this place? It's my favorite place in all the world. Maybe it could become your favorite place too. Hmm? It's beautiful. Isn't it, though? That's why I love it here. Here, Feely. This is for you. So now, won't you play with me? Still no? Feely, are you crying? No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Good to hear it. We're going to be the best of sisters, Feely. I just know it. I'd like that too, Liana. Then it's settled. Oh, next time I'll teach you my favorite game, and then...
After I lost my family, I was convinced it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under that dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for running off like that. I will return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can.
Yes.
Pray do that, Liana. He will rest all the easier knowing you are with him. The Archbishop's illness weighs heavier on Liana than anyone else. And yet she must hide that from all around her. Tomorrow she is set out to gather ember from the Cave of Origin.
In that case...
If I were to gather the ember in her place, Liana could stay by her father's side. Of course, I cannot bear to leave him either. And if someone else were to gather the ember, that same person would have to go on the pilgrimage and complete the rite. To say nothing of straying into that cave without the church's blessing, I get more than just a stern lecture, that is for sure. As I recall, the Cave of Origin lies within the foothills to the east of here. And so I must gather the ember that I might perform the kindling in my sister's stead. This is the path that I have chosen. I alone must go. Even so, you would lend me your aid? I thank you, kind traveler. Surely the flame has guided you to my side. Now let us make for the Cave of Origin. It lies in the hills to the east of our town. Oh, we still got this dude with us. Alright, so you can actually go up here. That's nice. There was a dude that had, like, defense on. Like a defense thing here. Where was he? This guy? Huh. No. How do I switch party members? Like, pop somebody to the front. I see, I just select it. Gotcha. Steel defenses. Here we go. Blessings to you, Sister Ophelia. I am at your beck and call. Time to save. Said that was to the east of here. I want to scrutinize this dude hiding in the fucking back alley. I'm gonna try something. What do you think you're doing? Forgive me, I did not mean to interrupt. Failing with path actions will negatively impact your reputation in town, so be careful. Will not respond to your path actions if you have poor reputation. Fortunately, the bartender at the tavern can fix your reputation for a fee. Forgive me, I did not mean to interrupt. Fail 2 more times and your reputation in town will suffer. Let's see now. A former mercenary who enjoys telling tales of his heroism on the battlefield. Those around him eagerly listen to his passionately recounted stories, despite knowing most are untrue. I'm just gonna load. Sorry. Actually, let's see how much it costs to restore my fucking reputation after failing that many times. My reputation is unblemished, you say? Maybe you have to fail a bunch of times? Really? Let's see now. From a young age, she dreamed of joining the Knights Ardente. Achieving knighthood, however, left her without any other passions in life. Her expression is now as cold as ice, though a fire still burns in her eyes during the heat of battle. Such insolence! You clearly do not know how to treat a lady! And forgive me, I did not mean to interrupt. Yeah, let's see here. Your reputation on Flames Grape has suffered. Let's see. I was gonna load anyway. I didn't want to do this unless I had 100% anyway. I see. Well, your unfortunate reputation precedes you, my friend. 5,000 gold! No! No. Yeah, let's load that save. I guess if you got all the gold in the world, you can just roll the dice, but, goddamn. I suppose you could just roll the dice until you get it the first try and then save immediately after. And do that. If you had all the time in the world. Which I might. No, we got the right guy. Alright, I wanted to just check over here real quick. Sleepweed. Right, she doesn't have a good rod from what I can tell. Or any good items for that matter. I don't think she needs elemental attack. This gives evasion. I would like her to have evasion rather than... Okay. Mhm. I would get this one if I, I'll get this one. Alright, so let's see here. SP, yes. Okay. We'll go with that. Oh, does she have skills? Is she level 1? Oh no. Maybe we'll catch up, sorta. I see you started with the nerd and then picked up best girl. Good choice. How you liking it so far? I'm liking it. I really am enjoying it. The only thing I'm kind of not super big on is what I just figured out is that I recruited her and she's not the same level as Cyrus. So she can use light damage, heal, defense buff, single foes, all foes. Heal more to all allies. Okay. Will you reflect one elemental attack? Revive. Okay. She has some HP missing and MP missing. And yeah, they all start at level 1. Yeah. I thought it was gonna make me run through, like, kind of like how Cyrus had his little cave of trials to do before he left town. She has that same sort of thing, but Cyrus is helping her out with that. Her light damage is extremely strong. You don't say. Healing Grape.
choice. I'll do my best.
So she can summon that dude that I have following us around. He can buff us. So other than that, break him.
Now, what next?
Got him.
The flame guides us true.
Yeah, if you had started with Ophelia and went to Cyrus, you would join him before you went to the cave. Yeah, it's what it seemed like. I'm sure I'll close the gap a little by little. But, it's always... I guess it's an OCD thing. Going like, oh wow, Cyrus is 7 levels ahead of Ophelia. Nice, 600 schmeckles. Cyan, quick question. What is the currency in this game? The gap closes very quickly.
Protect us. My turn now.
An interesting dilemma.
Well then.
Yeah, tell me, have they ever said it out loud?
You should have studied harder.
Because it looks like Yin. Yeah, not Gil, TM. I've been calling them Schmeckles because they've honestly not told me. I just saw that you started playing it on the little Switch notification there. So I don't know how much of you've played.
This is.
The Cave of Origin. This cave houses the first flame, the fire that Aelfric himself brought down from the heavens. I must bring it back. Yeah, let's just hold off on that for a quick sec. Well, that's a pretty view. There's nothing up here.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Alright, so they're vulnerable to lightning.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll tell you what it is. It's attack this guy,
Well then.
then attack that guy. I've done all chapter 1s and 5/8 of chapter 2s. Yeah. See how this works. Got him.
Thus ends your lesson.
Tell me this. I assume you played a little bit with Cyrus. What level... At what level does his, scrutinize skill actually improve? Because I've seen people with, like, 90%. I'm wondering how long it takes for that 90 to go to 100. Like, is it a 5-level gap or something? Like, do I need to get to level 10, for instance? Sister Ophelia, I'm certain you know this well, but I feel compelled to speak. This is a place of true danger. Please be sure that you are prepared before entering.
Well, the fact is,
The Cave of Origin is a most sacred place, home to the first flame of Aelfric.
that's right.
Even those of the Church of Flame may only enter before the kingling.
Safe travels.
The first flame must never be extinguished. Prayer. Repeated strike. Nah, I'll keep buff, dude. I assume it's a buff. It sounds like a buff. Steel defenses. Healing grape. Whoa.
Battle.
You surprised your foe. Weak to stabs, eh?
My turn now.
Yeah.
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Fire, huh?
What is the logical course of action?
I noticed something similar with Therian. It feels like NPCs have base rates of success, and as your level goes up, the chances go up. Yeah, I just didn't know, like, is it like every 5 levels the chances goes up? Because I've leveled up and gone back to that first town that Cyrus lives at, and going from level 1 to level 8 didn't have any effect on the 90%. So I'm assuming maybe it's like level 10 or 15, but it doesn't really say.
There is no choice.
Oh. Fire, you say?
I'll do my best.
Well, they're not weak against that, so fireball it is.
An interesting dynamic. Oh, flames, rage strong.
She's like, oh my god, Cyrus, you're so strong.
Studied harder.
Oh, but I have no idea. Maybe I'll go back to that first town after getting to level 10 with Cyrus, because I'm pretty close here. And we'll see, because I know there's one dude specifically I checked consistently, and it was at 90% every time. I've seen monsters before, but nothing like the creatures in this cave. Mayhap they protect the flame. Come to think of it, why do I feel as though someone or something is watching my every move? Refreshing jab. She can't learn any new skills, right? Not yet. Wait, what about... No. 500 for his next one. Not happening. If you need anything, just say the word. I'm somehow allowed in this cave. How you like the stories? They're entertaining so far. I'm a little more into Cyrus's story than Ophelia's. Ophelia sounds like a typical
I've done my research.
JRPG sort of thing. Like, gotta take the flame from here to here.
What?
My turn now.
What is the logic?
Get fucked, wolf.
Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, I just saved. Of thee who dost tread in these halls, I ask, with an E, art thou fit to lighten the flames and showen the path of all humanity? Listen, you can't just add EN to the end of every word and sound more lighten and showen. Much bigly
What?
are your words. This voice. I am the guardian of the first flamen. If thou wouldst call thyself the flame bearer, thou must proven thyself worthy. No, I was gonna make that joke, but it did it already. I have some bad news about Hinat's story then. That's the ranger, right? The lady with the wolf? Ah!
They will not lose to you.
Oh, fuck. Study foe, huh?
What is the logical course of action?
Well... Let's see here. Let's analyze him, see if we can't get any other weaknesses out of him.
So much to learn.
Sword? Alright.
Do my
Ow!
best.
Hyah!
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Give me a sec. Did that heal him? No, it did 71 damage. I was like, what the fuck?
I'll do my best.
This guy's using ice on him. That's nice.
What is the logical course of action?
The logical course of action.
Lesson begins.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. Oh, sacred light.
Steel defenses, thank you. I can't control him. He's just sort of doing whatever. Oh, wow, he jumped in the way. Sacred Flame gains in strength. No, you don't.
I'll not be defeated. Yeah.
Cleric retreated from battle.
I'll do my best.
Come back! What are you doing? This guy's helping out a lot.
What is the logical course of action? What is the logical course of action?
My focus is unparalleled.
Yeah.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
My turn now. Here I go. There.
This guy's got some hit points.
What is the logical course of action?
Well then. Ha! I'll not be defeated. Yeah.
Shit.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Well then. Yeah.
Thanks for the buff. Bye. Bye.
What is the logical course of action?
Got him.
You should have studied harder.
Look at that sweet, sweet level up. Inspiriting Plum Basket. This is the first flame of Aelfric, the fire he brought down from the stars. It's so beautiful, as brilliant as the stars burning in the night sky. Ophelia, thou hast been judged worthy to bearen the sacred flame. Reaching out thine hand and taking in... Come on. Taking in it Aelfric's lanthorn. Lantern? What is this? The lanthorn. This must be it. This is the sacred lantern used in the kindling, Aelfric's lanthorn.
Liana.
Liana, please forgive me. I must hasten back. Hasten back.
Liana.
How is His Excellency?
Oh,
He is sleeping still, but he seems to be resting more easily now. Where have you been, Ophelia? Everyone was worried about you.
you see...
Liana, there's something I must tell you. My daughters.
Your Excellency.
My apologies.
Forgive me, my girls, for making you worry so. Do not look at me with such sad eyes, Leona. I will begin before... Well, again before...
Father?
I will be well again before long, but now is not the time for such worries. The Rite. She simply cannot bear it. Dearest Leona, here goes.
Your Excellency.
I must speak with you.
Yes.
What is it, Ophelia?
Yes.
I would go on the pilgrimage and complete the kindling in Leona's place.
What?
That's Alfric's Lanthorn! Ophelia, you!
Ophelia.
Ophelia. Your Excellency. You are aware that it is a grave sin for one to enter the Cave of Origin without the Church's permission. I am, Your Excellency.
Ophelia...
But why?
Leona.
Leave us now. I would speak with Ophelia alone.
No!
But Father!
Yes.
Worry not. I will not be punishing your sister, Leona. But there are matters we must discuss.
I understand.
Father, just don't be too hard on her, okay?
At least it would seem you came through your ill-advised journey in one piece.
I did, Your Excellency.
And I can assume you set out with no preparation to speak of. For all your quiet dignity.
I am sorry, Your Excellency.
Oh, Ophelia. I only hope that this kindness of yours will not be your ruin.
Your Excellency?
You journeyed to the Cave of Origin so that Leona might stay here with me, did you not? I will inform the Pontiff that there has been a change in plans, and that you will perform the kindling in Leona's stead. Speak with your sister, and learn what she has these many months. Your instruction will be abbreviated, but I know you are up to the task.
Your Excellency.
Your kindness brings warmth and light to all around you, Ophelia. Just as does the sacred flame.
Your Excellency,
Ophelia, when I first took you in, I had a dream.
A dream, Your Excellency?
A dream of you, bearing the flame into the world. Looking back now, I realize it was an omen of what was to come. Leona is a fine daughter, my pride and joy. She has served as a daughter of the Church far better than I had any right to expect. But I know that it has not come easily to her. She has given up much of her true self to be who she must be for the Church. I have not yet told Leona, but I fear that I am not much longer for this world.
But Your Excellency, the healer said...
I trust that I know my body better than any other.
Your Excellency...
Oh, Ophelia. I am so proud of you and Leona both. Promise me that you will love one another forever.
Your Excellency, Father, please, please don't leave us.
Thank you, Ophelia.
And with that, I should be off. Do take care. Take care yourself. I think Father was looking a little better today, don't you?
Hmm.
We nearly had to tie him to his bed. He so wished to be here too. It's good to know he's acting more like himself again. Ophelia, I owe you an apology. Whatever for, Liana? When I first heard that you would go on the pilgrimage in my stead, to tell you the truth, I was relieved. The thought that I could stay here with Father instead of worrying about the kindling? I knew you would be putting yourself in great danger, and yet I was so happy. Can you forgive me, Ophelia?
No.
Oh, please. I am the one who should apologize. I have no right to be here and, well, here I am. I know that you only wanted to help me. And knowing that you will perform the rite in my stead makes me happier than anything. Thank you, Liana.
Mm-hmm.
And so my journey begins. To Saintsbridge, Goldshore, and finally back to Flamesgrace. Light the flames in each town. Perform the kindling as our forebears have. I'll be gone for a while. But if ever you or Father need me, pray send for me at once.
Did think it was kind of weird that she was perfectly okay with Ophelia taking her one job from her. I don't think she was, like, attached to the job and felt... It was kind of, like, forced on her, I guess? Yeah, I guess Ophelia wanted to take that burden off of her, and I guess Liana was okay with it. She's like, oh, thank God. I don't have to do all this bullshit. But now you have to, and that sucks.
Thank you, Ophelia. Really do take care of yourself, okay? Let us see how Saintsbridge and the Riverlands treats me. Till we meet again, dear sister. May the sacred flame light your path. And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
And so, I was gonna say, and so. Because that's how this always goes. And so the cleric set out on a journey never meant to be hers. She must complete the kindling, the holy rite carried out every 20 years, to be able to return to the beloved family she wishes to protect. Where will this unexpected journey lead her? Only the gods may know. Let's see here. Alright, so this direction has Hunter Lady. Well, this direction has Merchant Lady. And then we got Knight. Then we got Dancer. Then we have Apothecary and Thief. So, which direction do I want to head is the question now. I could get the Hunter Lady because I really like her. I kind of want to get the Knight to have a fucking tank on a team. I can fast travel, which speeds things up a bit. Can't actually. I can only fast travel to the towns, right? It's a pretty big world. decently sized. So this is where his thing leads, and he needs to be 24 for that. She needs to be level 23. Curious about Thief. I kind of want to like go into all these characters. Honestly, it's a hard decision to make. They're all really good. Okay, I'm gonna go with Hunter Lady because I really like her and her design. I'm just gonna go that way, but I might pop back this way and go the Knight and around this way. I'll make it up as I go. But for now, we're gonna head west. I guess we'll keep this cleric with us. Still level 9. Huh. Nope. I'll get side quests here. Improved offense.
Hello?
Hello, nice to meet you with a new face. I am Miles. I was recently done the great honor of being appointed to the Knights Ardente. In fact, my late father, rest him, was also a member of the Knights Ardente, though he was stripped of his cloak for the crime of deserting in the midst of battle. Even now, after all these years, it is difficult to believe such slander to be true. My father would never have abandoned his fellow knights in battle. So begins the tale of whatever his face was. There was another... You get 5 chances to fail the scrutinized action before your reputation actually falls. Yeah, I found that out earlier. So 90% is pretty high. A lot of these people are 60%. Like, this guy is 60% as well. Actually failed like 3 times before getting him. You could save scum the fuck out of it. But I also saw that whenever you do finally fail, it's 5,000 gold to restore your reputation. Nope, didn't mean to do that, but okay, there we go. Thank you. Restore health. %. 5,000 not gil. Yeah. 5,000 schmeckles. Damn. Gets lower and lower in here. The mother. The boy. Let's see now. A young boy in the coastal town of Goldshore. He came to the Flames Grace with his mother, where he saw snow for the first time. In his excitement, however, he often gets lost. Most intriguing. A hidden item, you say? Could it be in here? Or the next room? Oh, there's a fucking run button. What? I just now found that out. Fortifying nut. Yeah, there's a run button. Oops.
Oh.
I was once a member of the Knights Ardente, though my days of waving about a sword are long since over. Besides, they just don't make knights like they used to anymore. I had a brother in arms who was the soul of honor, finest knight I ever knew. Nut. Yes, all these 90% things. Hey, a chest. I'll just steal from the church. It's fine. If there's anything I learned about church, it's that it's evil. If Grandia 2 ever taught me anything. Hey, can I scrutinize the father? Oh, come on! I can't, he's lying there defenseless. Of course I can, like, let's see here. Please, please listen. I swear that I'm innocent. I've not killed anyone. I've never done it. So mean to the father. I just came across the body, that's all. There was a person there covered in blood. What would anyone do? Of course I bent down to see if they were all right. I was only trying to help. But the investigation of the man's death was no more than a pretense. That mockery of justice is why I'm now in this cell. Let's try to scrutinize this, shall we? Let's see now. Prone to leaping before he looks, this hasty traveler often finds himself in a tight spot. Whenever he lands himself in the gallows, however, he escapes with the aid of others and continues on his journey. Most intriguing. Who do I talk to about that guy? Or do I have to find the body? Oops. Oops. Hello. It's no good. I simply cannot see the way of it. That's it. It's all over now. My research is done with. I'm finished. All my research till now suggests that the Jotun, I don't know, should reside somewhere in this land. But I cannot find the proof. If only there was some proof that my years of research weren't for naught.
Better believe it.
Yeah, I'm drinking one of it. I've got every right to drink as much as I'd like. Nothing else is going to take me away from the misery of my job. But drink takes money, and money means more work. It just never ends.
Hail.
A magnificent cathedral, no? It's the main temple for the Order of the Sacred Flame. Someone wins. Nah. Let's scrutinize him, though. Let's see now. One of the soldiers who brought down the Frost Wolf, a beast which once terrorized the Frostlands. The battle was won with the help of a hunter and his dire wolf, and the duo are still lauded for their aid to this day. Proud soldier and keeper of the peace and flames, Grace. Unfortunately, his job often makes him the target of resentment, so he drowns his sorrows in liquor under the guise of keeping warm. Passionate scholar who loves researching. Unfortunately, the headmaster has yet to acknowledge his work, leaving him vexed. Can't scrutinize the barkeep. Born and raised in Flames Grace, this pious woman prays to the sacred flame every day, but with monsters and dangerous incidents on the rise, she has started to consider leaving the home she loves for a more peaceful place. Woe be me! Restrain your wickedness! And forgive me, I did not mean to interrupt. Asshole. 1 in 10 chance. Once a scholar who traveled the continent researching monsters, the anecdotes of this astonishing encounters, though true, sound like mere fairy tales, so there are few who believe in them. With the ice giant sleeps. Sorry? Information about the Jotun and Hoarfrost Grotto. Hoarfrost? I mean, I found information on the dude you're talking about. Or the thing. A merchant who journeyed from the south to get his hands on the Frostland's pristine snow water, rumored to grant the drinker eternal youth. The water demands a high price among the Aristocracy. The source of the rumor, however, is none other than the clever merchant himself. Hmm. I don't regret running away yesterday. I'm sure anyone would have done the same after seeing someone collapse in the streets, covered in blood. But it's okay because someone else must have called the guards. That poor person has probably been rescued, right? Hmm. A young man recently appointed to the Knights Ardente is an extremely hard worker due to his strict upbringing. He asked his father on many occasions about his past, but heard nothing until recently. I might go back to that first town and do a lot of scrutinizing on those 90%ers. Years ago, he and his daughter had a fight, after which he eloped with her husband-to-be. Now that she's returned, he is unsure how to face her. Nevertheless, he is happy to see his grandson's face.
A good day to you.
Okay. Hey. See if there's anything up here. Glad I found out about the run button before getting too far into the game. I don't know why I never tried it. I was like, oh, it's a sprite RPG. Probably as a... Because it has a walk cycle for these sprites, like this thing. But then it has this. And I was like, oh, that's fairly faster than the walk, so I assumed it was already running. No, not him.
I hate this.
God's teeth, but it is cold. I don't like the cold, not one bit. Especially my poor feet. Oh, they get it the worst. Chilled to the bone they are. I buy rugs when I have spare coin, but they wear through so quickly. Why can't they be made of stronger cloth? Panic arrow. A young woman of Flame's Grace. Ever since she was a child, she struggled to endure the cold, and is at a loss as to how she might free herself from its bitter embrace. No. See here, I think there was those two guards in front of the cave I'm going to check out. I don't think I scrutinized them, even though I could have.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I'll not be defeated.
An interesting dialogue. What is the logical course of action? Hold like smite them down. You should have studied harder.
I need to turn up the voice volume again. This game, the music is a little bit...
Octopath Traveler.
Maybe the voices are just too silent compared to the rest of the game? I'm glad they give you the option to change that shit, because that's not like... That's not super duper common on console stuff. It's the first time seeing these things.
Now, what next?
Okay, now we can stabs.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Okay.
I'll not be defeated. Have this.
What is the logical course of action?
I mean, I assumed.
Well then, prepare yourself.
An interesting dialogue. My focus is... You should have studied harder.
Almost level 10, I'll be able to tell you.
Safe travels.
Can't scrutinize these guys. Oh, bother. At least you can fast travel from the wild to the town. That's actually very helpful. If you're about to fucking die, you can fast travel back to town and heal yourself. Alright, so... I don't think I scrutinized everybody at church that I could have. I'm gonna scrutinize everybody at church. 80%, huh? 50. 50. Ugh. $40. Yeah, I think I remember coming in here and realizing that a lot of these people are not easily scrutinized. Mother of one who ran away from home to get married, but returned after her divorce. At first, she had reservations about seeing her father again, but now she worries about whether or not her savings are still intact. Wait, this is the daughter of the guy at the entrance? Hmm. Copperfield pouch, selling that. Huh. Nope. In his youth, he was reckless and immature, and would often act without thinking of those around him. Though he has left the knights behind, he fondly remembers the one who took him under his wing. Ah. Cleric who raised his children, now in the Knights Ardente, on the teachings of the Sacred Flame. From it, the eldest daughter learned its intensity, his younger son its kindness, and his eldest son its dangers. New weapons for sale. Sweet. I didn't get new information about that dude's father, though. This guy. Yes. You say you met with a companion of my father's? His fellow knights held him in high regard. There must be some mistake. He was trusted by his superiors and the men serving alongside him, to say nothing of the common folk. While he lived, my father would not speak with me of what happened when he was stripped of his cloak. I even cursed him to his face. I told him that he had brought shame upon the name of the Knights Ardente. I still remember how he stared at me, silent and unmoving, when I said such horrid things to him. How could I have not seen it, though? Of course, there must have been some circumstances that forced his hand. The Knights Ardente are tasked with the sacred duty of protecting the pilgrims who huddle in the light of the sacred flame. I knew my father would not have abandoned them. I knew that he must be a sort of man I always believed him to be. Thank you, good traveler. I found a new purpose in my service as one of the Knights Ardente. While I traveled this realm in service to duty, I shall see if I cannot retrace my father's steps and find the truth of what happened to him. Perhaps we will meet again, yet until we do, my friend. Okay. Nourishing nut! Woo! see what they got for sale. I don't see anything new. Or maybe a Mirage Blade? Ah, yeah. That's expensive. Definitely don't have the muns for that. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's fast travel back to Atlas Dam. What a bunch of nuts. Time to scrutinize some people. But first, let's save, just in case I completely fail here. Alright. Wait a minute. Maybe this guy has defensive posture. Ooh. Yeah. Take this guy along with us. Let the flame guide your path. Greetings, sister. Do you need some help navigating this town? Oh, he has healing grape medium. Okay. Let's see now. The finest chief in Atlas Dam. When he worked at the palace, his cooking could please even the pickiest eater of the royal family. Now in pursuit of making the finest food. He is very particular about his ingredients, but has difficulty finding them. That's intriguing. A miserable moneylender who looks for easy prey. Once he discovers his chosen target's weakness, he exploits it for a quick profit. Having never succeeded in his studies, he now holds a personal grudge against anyone who looks the least bit intelligent. What the? Forgive me, I did not mean to interrupt. Fail 4 more times. Alright. A kind-hearted, albeit inexperienced professor at the Royal Academy who folds easily under pressure. Deep down, he is a passionate individual with a dream he wishes to see come true. Hey, what's all that about? Oh, 80%. Didn't mean to do that one, but I'm already in. A mild-mannered woman who treats everyone with such kindness that some men have grown infatuated with her. She's completely unaware that these admirers have misinterpreted her actions and even fought amongst themselves over her supposed affections. For the most part, other women pity her lot and think the men utter fools. Let's see now. My master was generous enough to bequeath to me an invaluable inheritance, memories of my loving family, a place within a noble legacy and a symbol of my service. I've hidden it for safekeeping and recorded the location in my journal. Yeah, if I get the thief, I could probably pickpocket that journal and get it. Quite possibly the most spirited woman in town, gregarious and assertive. The townsfolk see her as a leader. Her somewhat quiet son, however, tends to follow the pack, much to his mother's dismay. You can't have the children follow you. That'd be, Stupid piece of sparkle. Yeah. A terrible drunk who becomes incredibly violent when deep in his cups. A former mercenary, he knows all too well how to hurt a man, and his rampages have led him to be cast out from many a tavern. His sole prized possession is a small gold medal. Hey. I don't like these 80%. They scare me. 90% for this guy, though. A merchant who spends a disproportionate amount of time loitering near Milo in the hopes of obtaining profitable information. He tries to do so by deliberately bumping into him and striking up conversations about nothing in particular. Counted by nasty, vicious moneylenders. Yes. Interest of interest. Alright. Let's try going up. I haven't... Well, does this guy have something new in the shop, I wonder? King Glaive, maybe? Yeah, these are definitely better. I don't think these were here before. I definitely couldn't afford them. Damn, stuff is expensive. %. You know what? I'm only like one fucking level away. Let me go outside and like battle a couple things. I wanted to see if that goes from 90 to 100. $15 schmeckles. Ridiculous. Highway robbery. I said I'd lead you around the town, but now you're taking me out. I'm the gate guard. What are you doing? Take me back. What's going on? But I have to follow the woman.
Settle this like gentlemen.
Alright, so,
My turn now.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Ah! Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
alright, is that enough?
You should have studied harder.
Here we go. Also, do we have any new skills for... Hey, she can learn something. Elemental defense. Light-based damage to all foes. Or heal more. Or revive. I have items for that. I'll hold off on revive. Let's have this attack all thing. Okay. Alright, so this guy was 90% before? I believe? Or was he 80%? Ah, god damn it. What's the point? A young man who wants more than anything to help others, proud of how his father supports public figures from the shadows, he strives to live up to his example. Should he follow in his footsteps, no one will ever know how instrumental he is to the success of others. Most intriguing. With a passion for paintings, this aristocrat spends his time and money collecting art pieces from painters in every region. Eventually, he plans on opening a museum to show the world the magnificence of all the artworks he has amassed. I already got the kid. Is the king still not here, I wonder? Still no king. An avid reader who spends most of her waking hours in the Royal Library. She would rather read than eat, and once neglected to sleep for 3 days, too absorbed in a good book. She claims to have inherited her love of literature from her late mother.
Greetings.
This tome, The Ancient Capitals, contains a record of the ancient city of gold. Look, do you see? An entire city where everything is made of gold! I wish there were more details about it, but it's the only briefest mention. Only the briefest mention.
How are you doing today? Hmm?
Now that is interesting. Right. Already checked him. That's everybody in this town, I think. Thankfully I didn't fuck it up too bad. Okay. Scrutinize, yeah. 60%. This guy was 50 or 60 before. 60. 50. Yeah, these things haven't gone up. I think maybe, perhaps you get a support skill to up the ability when you get to a certain level. Maybe. God, everybody's like 50 and 60 here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save. I want to continue playing this. I want to continue on with going in the direction of Ranger Lady. Which is to say, I need to go north to here, and then somehow to get to here, to Swarky. But I'm going to stop the stream right now. I'm going to be right back. I just need to take a quick BRB. Ranger Lady is very powerful. Looking forward to it. BRB.